Hey there, I am JP and this is part 7 of the Ylands playthrough. It is a wonderful morning to go out and do what we're going to need to do. In this case, I'm just trying to get my HUD back for a second. There we go. Okay, so we have been to the main story island and our mission is to get a terror bird. So I am in the very first map which we started our real exploration. The first thing that we're going to need to do is check out how we're going to need to craft terror bird bait. I'm going to assume that if I type in bait, that we might be able to see boar, crab. This is for the mythical creature. Terror bird bait, it will cost 2 banana and some meat. Now, do I have 2 bananas? I definitely have 2 bananas. There we go. Okay, let's craft it and then let's go to the island and see if I can find one. I did notice that terror birds like to be at elephant grass, very high grass type of deal, which gives a little bit the idea with raptors from Jurassic Park being in grass to sneak up onto your butt. Also, for the people who don't know about this, currently there is an experimental version of the next island update out there, which is only for the Steam version. If you would like to know how you can join up with it, which you know everyone can, you just have to go to the official island Discord and there is a link to what you need to do. Yeah, but I have to say, progress will not be saved for your current account. It is purely to test the whole game. Now, I think I don't have any terror bird on this island anymore because I had one which I killed. So I have to go all the way up to the big island, which I know there will be one. And so meanwhile we are sailing to that, I would actually like to see if I can catch some fish, because yes, in this game now you can just throw out this guy and then you can get, clownfish in this case, or more clownfish. Racks, yes, you can also get junk. So it all depends on time of the day and whatnot, and what map and what biome and that kind of stuff, what you will get from it. Which in this case I now have tuna. And yeah, what I mean with biome is that there are different spots. I think that will also has involvement, if that is how I can describe it. Okay, so I have this and I have that. I'm going to slow down just a tiny bit. I can just drop this stuff off. I don't know where it's at. There. That within the range. It slowly will be. Best be here, so yep. Come on, little birdie. Oh! Don't go too quick there. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. I know. Okay, Ollie. Oi. Well, that wasn't too bad. I had a nice vantage point. Vantage point. Yeah, in order to get this guy, the only thing you really need to see is when he gets hungry, or she, and then get on time with tackling it, so it doesn't eat your food, and then you have to make another one, and stuff and things and stuff. In this case, we are going to go back to Elwood outpost. Potential progress stored issue fixed. Game restart might be needed. Wait, what? What is even going on? Oh my god. Yeah, so Ylands had like a few days ago a DOS attack, for whatever reason, which didn't only count for Ylands itself. Let me just start the game. I'm not gonna say DDoS attack will break stuff and then you need to fix things. But this game is online for a reason. The developers can fix problems and things. This is the wrong game. As I was trying to explain, they can fix things from their end. So that is why this game is always connected up, because you know they don't have to send out a whole update patch to you. They can just go into the system, fix things as you know you are online to say. Of course, sometimes you need to restart or get off the island and load it again. But yeah, it's explaining me again. That's fine. It's just a I guess. I think it's just a basic message. Oh god. Okay, first person is a bad idea. Very sensitive. Jump! Ooh, we made it. Right, let's see. We have a stone lever down here. Yes, it worked indeed. Once that was the key. And that was the key. I'm gonna assume that I have to jump back. Ooh. There we go. Put Ollie back in our pockets. Alright, Mr. Elwood. What is next? I'm saying in half German, English, and Dutch. I think we need to go to that door. Very dusty in here. Oh. Okay, we need to figure out what to do here. There is one red crystal on the pillar, but the other pillars are empty. Oh no, please. Well, that's a splendid observation, but it doesn't tell us much. I'll bet we need to place one red crystal. Yeah, of course you bet that. Why would we? Oh. Good thinking there, adventurer. I was waiting for you to come up with that. It seems you learned from me already. Right. What about those crystals? Those are found in caves, not on island though. Ooh, boy. One would need to sail and search from other parts. One being me. Good luck. Godspeed, adventurer. Oh boy. Caves. It's a lot of fun. So, Mr. Elwood, do you have like a machine gun? You know? A 50 cal gun, something which I can mount down caves, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crystals. Holy moly. Well, in that case, we need to go to stuff. Yeah, there's a cave. It just popped up onto my compass. Okay, I do see chunks in the area. I want to get rid of it. You know, got 2 hearts off from me. 2. Almost 3. Alright. I'm not ready yet. Always ready. There you go. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Now I do got a tip off JD that if we do some stuff, I mean, if we're gonna want to make it ourselves easier, we could actually make use of blocks though. But for now I'm gonna be brave or stupid. It depends on how you look at it. At this moment also the sun is going under. Now you might say, what does that matter for a cave? Well, actually nothing, but we don't want to go out of the cave at some point and then be surprised by the night creatures. I'm just going to make it right down there. I hope. Would be enough. I don't think they will spawn right now anymore. Which I think, I can show it to you guys, I think the creatures will spawn here and will disappear here. I think. So if anyone has, you know, done some deep research on that can confirm it, then let me know. Good. Ow. Ow. Here, 1 heart off. 2 heart off. Okay. So 2 hearts off, which is not a lot of fun. Gladly I still have a bit of this, and we got that. Oh, I can craft so many of these guys. So yeah, what we can do, and I actually wanted to have this here. Okay, what we can do is just make ourselves a barrier. Yes, it is cheaty, but you know, like, I'm going to need to figure out this cave. Down here. If I'm going to need to figure out this cave, it's going to take a long time. Okay, this is dead end. So what I would like to do here, once there is like a split up, place the stick like this toward the end. So you know you need to go that way to exit at a split. Now if I'm being smart, which I'm gonna try to be, I wanted to say I'll just check out like further ahead. If there is something, then you know I can try to shoot it and lure it this way. Oh boy, that is a big dude. Hey! You know, and that is how you can do it. This is probably what JD was telling me. I also place one here since I can see stuff. Okay, so we have two ways to go. We have that way and this way, which, you know, it's obvious, but... Okay, I want to go this way first, and... Once you have like a minus helmet, you will be able to see a lot more clear on what is here and what is there. That area seems to be an ending area which contains some ground resources. As you can see, maybe there is like a edge over there. Sometimes they are on the top of it, and then they all of a sudden jump down onto your face. So far, I think this is actually it. I think. Now, I have been thinking a lot more in my life, and it went always well. I'm gonna be careful. Okay. Yep, it is safe. So, in this case, there are a lot of things that we can grab here. First of all, we can get crystal dust. We can get a couple of these red guys. Chunk. Now I'm not seeing any. What, I'm just trying to clean the ground up for a bit. I don't see any. I think it's just supposed to be a clay deposit, but it could also be possible that it's in the other room. Might be two rooms in this cave. And so in this case I have 11 crystals. Now of course I am not done in this cave just yet, because we have this here, but I am going to leave that for now, because in this case I would like to continue Mr. Elwood's episode rather than exploration. We're going to keep this in mind. Now the reason why we would need to come back here for a playthrough, you know, even though I'm not really going to build stuff, which I do in my other series already, is because at some point I would like to take a little look more into the mythical creatures, and sometimes you're going to need to have a red crystal for that. And so we're definitely going to need to save this spot up, and or then I can take those red crystals and I can show you guys hopefully that there are bigger deposits to be found. And like I was saying, you don't have to do it like how I do it. I just don't want to, you know, waste all my bandages, and you can do it however you like to do it. I really don't mind to mess around. I like to do that. So in this case, let's go back to Elwood's outpost. Alright, after trying to take a screenshot, I forgot once again, not allowed to have free camera in this game. Okay, so the door was closed again. I think it resets. Okay, it only closes the door. Okay, so we have 10, and I hope for the love of God we just need to do it like this, which we have learned to do that. Space. Calling me fat? Okay, so and then you're like, oh no, you cannot pick them up again. I hope I didn't ruin it, or else I'm going to rage quit. Okay, it seems like I cannot do that one, so I'm just gonna guess that it's okay. Ooh, okay, I was worried for a second. Yeah, there was one guy who actually didn't have enough red crystals, which I find a little silly because you can count how many you need. But yeah, if you need to leave this map to get more, you're gonna have a big problem. And I counted too much, apparently. But the developers are not like bad people. And of course all Islands players in the Discord also, they also like to help you out. So alright, so in this case, BA beautiful, we have done another one. I have to say, you're quite help, adventurer. Yes, thank you, Mr. Elwood. Now in this case, I could open door number 3, which I'm not gonna do. I'm going to keep it exciting because who knows what comes after opening door number 3. Maybe he has something more to say. Maybe we need to do once again something. So I'm not gonna risk that. We're just going to do another episode. Oh, wait, just look at this, guys. That's kind of strange. Yo, Mr. Elwood, I think I have discovered something. Mr. Elwood? Hello?